fourth, really tense game. What did it mean just come out and just establish the tone early and dominate this game?
I mean, it felt a lot better, you know, because last year we went to, like, you know, to the wire with it. So, I mean, we came out, you know, on a better start and a better foot, and got the game pretty much reached sooner, a lot sooner than we did last year.
Let's talk about, you know, setting things up for Dak Presscott, especially in that first half.
I mean, he pretty much did it on his own. Like he's a really good quarterback over there. But he took the game in his hands, and you know, he did what he had to do, and he made plays, made big plays, and we came out and we, you know, helped block for him and everything.
You blocked for Chris Rell. I mean, was that kind of a similar sort of performance?
It's similar. They somewhat in the same style of play, somewhat.
Do you remember a play tonight where you didn't make your block or do your job?
I mean, I'm not sure. I try to have short-term memory, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have a perfect game. So I'm pretty sure I messed up somewhere down the line.
Gabe, how do you feel you guys have done on the offensive line, starting game one? Maybe took a little bit of criticism, but past 2 or 3 weeks, you guys were really sharp up front. How do you think you guys have done?
I mean, I believe we been making, you know, small improvements, you know, not big leaps, but at practice every day, working on the things that, you know, correct from the previous game or the previous practice we had, you know, just to take this step forward to be better.
Coming off the disappointment of Auburn, did it really help playing a really competitive team like Troy to get y'all focused again, just to get it out of your mind and get ready for another game?
Yeah. I mean, at practice, you know, you had to, like, bounce back, you kind of, like, forget about it, but still remember, you know, you don't do what you got to do to take care of, your technique and all that, then you know you can win the game. So I think we needed that, you know, to get that taste out of our mouth.
Could you talk about your decision to come back this year? Was it close, or how much did you consider going out?
I mean, somewhat. I mean, but I met my parents and Coach Heverson and Coach Mullen, and you know, they told me their input and what they thought about it. And I mean, I've been with them for like 5 years now, so I trust whatever they say. So I went on ahead and made a decision, and I mean, that's the best thing I could have done.
That game last year when Troy just went up and down the field, scored a lot of points, got a lot of yards. What was the difference this year?
I mean, we just fly to the ball. We played with had a lot of fun playing around. All of just execute our plays more better.
Matt, with their offense, a lot of points on the board, how critical was that first quarter, the takeaways that you were able to get from Jamerson?
It was very critical. You know, it was a good day for us to come out and fly around and get stops while we could and try to, you know, take control of the game early.
What were y'all doing different? Because I think they had over 100 yards in the first quarter and then only had like 50 or 60 the rest of the game.
We never let up. We just kept motivating each other and making plays and just being positive.
How did their offense change when they changed quarterbacks?
Number 6 is more of a passer. Number 7, he's more of a runner. I mean, we just we alerted when number 7 got in the game. We had certain plays to stop him from running or wherever. We just fly to the ball.
Now, when you have this kind of scoring margin going into a bye week before a big game like LSU, what does that do for this team's confidence, especially coming after last week's loss?
I mean, we just got to keep going. We try to improve every week, and we just got to prepare. That give us a little more time to prepare for LSU, and we just got to go execute.
We don't give Baker a hard time because he had such an easy night tonight.
Baker, he's great. He's a funny guy. I mean, he energizes everybody on and off the field. He's fun to hang around. So yeah.
Matt, I know you guys always want to make big plays, but the secondary kind of hurt with so many guys down and the older guys getting hurt. You guys take it on yourself, and this is for both of y'all as linebackers to make more of those plays like you made tonight.
We just gotta make plays like as a defense, and even though we have some players down, we got guys to come in and step up, and we also want to step up ourselves and be better leaders.
Matt, Dan talked about last week how the locker room atmosphere was. It was, you know, he said for a team that just had a tough loss, he really liked the way y'all reacted. Was tonight just kind of getting all that frustration out and just taking it out on the field?
Yes, very much. You know, we didn't have a good game. Well, we didn't finish like we wanted to, so we just wanted to come out, be aggressive, and fly around, and you know, make the plays that we know we can make, and you know, we just wanted to come back and win this game.
When you saw Jamerson pick up that ball after you stripped it, what were you thinking? I mean, when you saw Benardrick pick up the ball and go?
I was just thinking score. You know, I mean, I didn't know what the ball went, yeah, so I turned around and saw it went. I was just thinking Brady tackling run, and I got you on the lead block, but you know.
Did you know you had it, Benardrick?
Actually, I thought it was a dead play. I looked around, I just heard the crowd, so I just took off.
I'm going to how you enjoy this one, and then I guess Tuesday you guys get back to work, and then 2 weeks to prepare for LSU. Nothing bigger than LSU.
Oh yeah, we're gonna take a practice a day at a time. We're gonna go out there and execute the plays. I mean, study the plan or whatever. Just go out, execute the plan to win. We're just gonna play hard, and when the time comes, we're just gonna go out there and execute.
What did Dan say in the post-game locker room after this game? He was down there for a while. What did he say to y'all?
What you say again?
What did Coach Mullen say to y'all in the post-game locker room?
He just encouraged us to just keep playing. We have to finish every game. First quarter through fourth. If we go to overtime, just finish the offense, score in the red zone, and defense get 3 and outs.
Sometime in high school, I don't quite remember though.
Was that a call from the start they were going to run that play in that situation?
I mean, yeah, it was a play we practiced all week, and it was just a good time to call it, and everybody did a good job. Jamerson sold it, offensive line pulled out and blocked well, and everything worked out the way we wanted it to.
What was the reaction in the huddle when you called that play?
I told them everything better go the right way. I mean, I got excited, you know what I'm saying, and everybody already knew the deal, so it just worked out the way we wanted it to.
Dak, how big of a start's been for you? You know, with Alcorn, Auburn, and now tonight, it just seems like you guys have gotten off in those first quarters, first half, with really, really good offensive starts.
Oh yeah, it's good. I mean, it's good for experience, you know. So I just try to get in there, help my teammates out, get them going, get the best out of them, make sure they reach their potential each game. And I think we've done a good job of going out there and getting better each week.
What's it like? Interception return?
Oh well, you know, it all started up front with the D-line. I mean, they got good pressure. And we just in the secondary, we just focused all week, just disguised our coverage and what we was doing. And I mean, I just disguised it, and he just threw it straight to me. I read it. Saw the result. I just tried to make a play.
Jamerson, you've been shorthanded in the secondary, but you guys hold Corey Robinson to his lowest total of his career. Just what were you guys doing so well back there?
Well, I mean, it was all in the disguise, man. And just getting out to the quarterback, getting in his face. I don't think he really liked man to man, and I mean the D-line really helped us out, and just getting pressure and making him get the ball out fast.
After last year's game with them and last week's Auburn game, how critical was it to make the tackle first time to bring guys down like y'all did tonight?
I mean, it was very important, you know, because I mean last week a lot of those tackles that we made, there was big plays. I mean, we didn't make, there were big plays that happened. And, I mean, we just got to rally to the ball, tackle, and make plays.
Can you talk about how wide open your receivers were, especially in that first half, especially from your perspective?
Yeah, that came from the run fakes. You know, we were doing a lot of runs at different reads, and when we did that, it opened up the guys downfield, and they made plays when it came their way.
Dak, how do you think Dylan Holly did in the first half? He's the first guy to start other than Dylan Day in 2 seasons.
He did a great job. I mean, he did exactly what he needed to do, and we didn't miss a beat out there.
What's it like to play in one of these games? I mean, 35 points in the second quarter, 45 or whatever it was in the first half. What's it kind of like on the sidelines?
I mean, it's energetic. Everybody's positive, and it's good for our team. It shows everybody what we can do. The defense holds them to 7 points the whole game, and it just allows us, the team, to build confidence.
Coach said Tyler's going to be the starting quarterback when you guys go to LSU, or when you have LSU. Is that kind of been the deal since you took over, knowing that?
Yeah, I mean, he's the leader of our team, and he's the guy. I mean, when he's back, he's healthy to go. We're going to all follow behind him, and I got things to work on to get better myself, and we'll get better as a team.